the cat that slips through the night. Always on the prowl, never inside.
Professor Beast, the Brotherhood has millions of dollars invested in you. Impress me.
Everyone talks about the weather, but I actually do something about it. You see the red area? That's where we seed these minor, almost dry clouds.
With acetone silver iodide, I know all this.
Except in this case, I've borrowed a new formula from an old friend. Sit back and watch a master at work. Creating a storm is the downdraft. Yeah, Rana, pull!
Cutting it awfully close, weren't you?
Like you, I too walk the edge, and it's worth it. Behold, the work of Beast. A harmless summer drizzle turned into a raging monsoon.
Floating in midair?
I've created a super magnet.
Super? But magnets only attract iron.
This one is so powerful, it attracts objects bearing even the slightest trace of iron.
Oh, the sounding board. Nice.
Eva, what did you say you've got?
Weekly news. Let's see. Michelangelo's David is going on tour. A mine in Ghana has produced a temptingly large diamond. Bizarre weather phenomenon in India.
India? What about the weather?
Well, just a small news clipping. An out-of-season monsoon wiped out an abandoned village.
Where, exactly?
17 kilometers east of Bhopal.
Interesting. Rumor was that the Brotherhood was recruiting Professor Edmund Wiest, a renegade specialist in weather modification. Supposedly, he had a disagreement with his partner and took off. On vacation. Here.
Then the Brotherhood's up to something. And Wiest is part of it.
But of what?
By the time you make landfall, I'll have everything started.
That's right. You will.
Wolf goes where the action goes. Lock onto run.
Locked on.
Launch the sonar torpedo.
Tracking.
Now, I am not particularly happy to have you here, Wolf.
No one is ever happy in my presence, Rana. I like it that way.
Whoever said there was Brotherhood in the Brotherhood? You getting this?
Loud and clear.
Clear day. No clouds.
Beast is brilliant. He will provide us with a powerful storm.
There are powerful storms all the time. What's so special about beasts?
It will be the storm of this century. And perhaps the next as well. A storm so intense, no one will ever even suspect that a robbery has occurred.
A robbery? Where?
Projecting a course on their current heading. How about Aruba?
You mean playground of the jet setters, Aruba?
More likely, banking capital of the Caribbean, Aruba. The island doesn't have a lot of regulations. And one bank in particular is the perfect target for Dane's ego. The Bank Internationale.
The legendary Internationale is said to be impregnable.
One thing I've learned in my career, Eva. No place is impregnable.
Captain Voorhees, sir. The forecaster says this tropical storm will stay too far offshore to do any damage here.
Thank you, Ensign. I don't think any more than a small craft warning is necessary.
The good captain's weather radar is telling him this storm's going to die out.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll get a chance to get a tan after all.
Not according to a source that's a little more informative. Professor Wiest is living up to his own legend. He's seeding the storm.
If he turned that harmless shower in India into a monsoon, dear, imagine the monster he can make out of a tropical storm.
We won't have to imagine it.
Caution, and the fact that our weather experts are at a loss to explain the sudden strength of this storm lead me to officially put the island's emergency plan into effect. Everyone unable to evacuate is to seek shelter on high ground. Quickly!
I think we need a better plan for us. Okay.
At last, some civilized people to ride this out with.
I beg your pardon?
I thought I was going to be stuck with Caesar the pool boy. Killer Hex, but no conversation.
Go away.
Wow. Excuse me.
Who does she think she is?
Our quarry is very intent on watching the weather. Anything doing on your end?
I managed to hack into the Bank Internationale's mainframe. Before the phone lines went out, downloaded some files that indicate Dane and Rana both have accounts here under their favorite assumed names.
That's one way to case the place. I wonder what they're after.
I've always suspected that the bank contains the secret account of thieves who stole several great paintings from the Hermitage during World War II. No outsider knows what they were.
Wow, considering the Hermitage's collection is priceless, it would be well worth the Brotherhood's trouble. Uh-oh. They're moving out.
You know the plan. Meet you in the lobby. Darling!
We have to hurry, dear.
Of course I want to help Interpol Inspector Ginko, but I have never seen this man Wiest. That Wiest. Professor Wiest. What makes you think Wiest is here?
This oddly unpredictable hurricane. It bears all the earmarks of a certain stolen storm enhancement formula.
Never heard of such a thing. Stolen from who?
Wiest's late former partner.
I hate to bug you, pal, but we're late getting off this island. You want to move out of the way?
Diabolik.
I'll get you out, Inspector! Never mind me. How many men do you have left in the area?
A skeleton crew. 5, perhaps.
Enough to deal with the hurricane, perhaps.
Not a sign! They're long gone!
But not forgotten! Thanks to those trackers you planted! They split up! I've got the one heading for the bank. You take the one going to the naval base.
The guards have taken off for safety. I'm sure they figure the location will be enough to keep the place protected. Wolf and his pack. Right on time.
As we agreed, for all your help, including getting me and my people off this island.
It wasn't easy getting the harbor dredged in time to allow the submarine to dock here. Nothing else could put to sea in a storm like this. You're lucky.
And you're rich.
Steve, do you read? They're planning to make their escape by submarine down the new channel.
I saw the channel, and something about it that I don't think they realize. Something that's going to be a lot better for me than for Rana and Wolf.
What do you mean? What have you figured out?
Barometric pressure is dropping fast. The slope of the sea bottom has radically changed. Everything I know points to the storm surge being funneled as a giant wave, right here. Come on!
Diabolik! Dee, are you all right?
Get to your mini-sub. Make sure Rana's escape route is blocked.
What about you?
Wolf's still going to want to make that bank withdrawal. Only I'm going to get there first. Out.
A little luck, and I'll be running Rana and Wolf's ride like an electric train. Uh-oh. Wrong kind of luck.
Patrol! A saboteur! Heading for the channel!
A gift from the heavens.
Come on!
One of the emergency generators is still working. Careful! Some defensive systems may be functioning. Hit the central vault! Go! We have little time! Smoke! Lasers. And I'd say half of them have been knocked out. Follow me!
This is headed for the open sea! We can't make it through those waves! We have to! Full power!
calm! The emergency generator failed, that's all. Get the charges fixed and blow the vault door! We have little time left!
Maybe they left it unlocked.
Impossible. Who cares? It's open. Help me! Box A33. Paintings are gone! Diabolik.
It took 4 of us to open that door, Wolf. It'd be impossible for one man.
Unless that one man has a slight, you might even say magnetic edge.
Shoot him!
It's a big vault, Wolf. Plenty of air, if you don't struggle too much. Eva, come in.
Done with your workout?
Wolves howling. Time for rendezvous with the subs.
D, I don't think we can get off the island that way. The currents are much stronger than we thought.
Go to the backup plan.
Bon voyage!
I lost contact with Wolf. It's time to get out of here.
I should see to my men.
You're my man now, bought and paid for. So get in that submarine and...
It can't be! There's no one aboard!
Another dagger to the heart of my plans. Diabolik. It must be. Oh, and if we survive, I'll still have to answer to Dane.
Ginko, you should go to the hospital.
No. By now, Diabolik pulled off his job.
There was a brief alarm at the Bank International, but nothing we could do about it.
Not then, maybe, but now... We'll grab Diabolik before he gets off the island. The question is, how will he try to escape? Get your men! Come with me!
Hear that? The eye of the storm is moving over the island. As long as we match speed, we can stay in the calm at the center of the hurricane.
And ride it out till the storm dissipates.
Ginko, you were arrested 4 men at the bank. Good news, yeah?
But not good enough.
It's Beast!
Looks like the Rainmaker cut it a little too close.
Mayday! Mayday! Request a rescue copter. 11 NM on the 266 radial of the Aruba VOR. D! These are Rembrandts! They're so beautiful. What a shame they'll have to go back.
No reason we can't enjoy the work of a master for a while. What's the nearest island?
Jamaica. The storm missed it.
But we won't.
Oh,